So what types of selling are there? Well, there's three main types of selling. The first type of selling is called relationship selling. Right? People want to know you first, right? They want to like you, they want to trust you, and you build up a relationship. Another type of selling is called consultative selling. If you're in a job where you can help another company, if you decided to be an unpaid consultant to that company and teach them how your product or service can get them to where they want to go, that would be a benefit to that company. That's level 4 and level 5 energy. And then there's educational selling. And that's what I do. When I practice chiropractic, that's what I did. I educated my patients. You know, back in 2008, when I gave my patients away to my friends, to this day, 6 years later, my patients are still going to those chiropractors. Because I knew how to attach their values to my values. I didn't preach to them. I wanted to find out what made them tick, what their values are. Because when you know your values, then when you see something that's in alignment with your values, then you're going to do it. See, people buy things for their reasons, not for your reasons. So unless you're able to find out what their values are, it's going to be very, very difficult to do that. And that's one of the things that I teach in my coaching program, is I teach people to understand what their values are and then how to utilize those values and communicate those values and be able to link your values with someone else's values. So that it becomes a win-win, which is level 5 energy. Which is level 5 energy. The next thing, as a salesperson, there's only 3 things that you should be doing. 1 is prospecting. 2 is presenting. 3 is following up. That's your funnel. That's your sales funnel. You may have to get 20 prospects to do 5 presentations, to follow up with 2 people to get 1 sale. So you always want to make sure that your prospects, that hopper is always full. You want to fill your hopper with prospects. You should be prospecting and presenting 80% of the time and following up 20% of the time. If you want to make $100,000 a year, the average person works 250 days out of the year. That's $400 a day. $400 a day divided by an 8-hour workday is $50 an hour. You should not be doing any task that doesn't pay you at least $50 an hour. If whatever you're doing someone else can do for less, they should be doing it. What should you be doing? Prospecting, presenting, and following up. That's what you should be doing. If you want to get to the top 10%, that's what you need to do. That's what you need to do. You only need to do 3 things. You want to be a top salesperson. It only takes 3 things. You know, Columbia University did a study, which is very interesting. They said the average salesperson only works an hour and a half a day. The rest of the time is all BS. They're on the phone, they're doing this, they're talking, they're driving around town. But they're only working actually an hour and a half a day. Interesting. And then we talk about fear and being courageous. You know, you only have to be courageous for 30 seconds more than the other person. There was a social study that they did with people going on an airplane to skydive for the first time. And what they did was they put a monitor on them to register their heartbeat. And what they found was as they were packing their parachute and getting on the plane, their heart rate was out of control, their breathing was shallow, their mouth was dry, okay? But you want to know something interesting? The minute that they jumped out of the plane, everything normalized. Everything normalized. They were breathing deep. They were having a great time. See, it's all your perception. It's all that anticipated fear.